everyone, today's look was inspired by the Electric Daisy Carnival, which is a music festival filled with thousands of different light art creations, DJs, and carnival rides. It looks super fun and colorful, so I thought I'd do a look inspired by it. I definitely stepped out of my comfort zone for this look, but it was really fun to try. I also did a collab on this look with Elleandish, who created the EDC inspired nails, so check her out at the end of the video. To cover my blemishes and circles, I'm using the Cover FX foundation, which I was really excited to get. I've heard so many good things about the coverage, and today I'm actually using it as a concealer. Since this makeup is for an outdoor event, you want to only use heavy coverage where you really need it, if you even need it. So I'm going to lightly pat this into my under eye circles and blemish areas with a clean ring finger. To give myself an all-over light coverage and even complexion, I'm going to dab on the Laneige BB Cushion, and this is a really cool Korean product that just came over to the US. It's super lightweight. I've never seen anything quite like it. You apply it by pressing the puff into the moistened sponge, and then you pat that onto your face. It's so natural looking. I like that it brightens your skin and it protects you from the UVA and UVB rays. So when you're out there dancing your little heart out in the sun, your face is well protected and fresh looking. To seal my under eye makeup in place, I've kind of been obsessed with the Anastasia yellow and pink powder in the contour kit. I use them together, and with a large fluffy brush, I just pat that under my eyes to add a tad more coverage, and it also sets it in place all day. To set the rest of my makeup in place, I'm lightly patting on the Cover FX powder. To add some moisture to my lips, I'm using the Jessie's Girl Vitamin C Balm. Now it's time for the brows. This is the part where you frame your face. So I'm first going to comb through them with a spoolie and then taking the brunette powder from Anastasia to fill in the sparse areas of my brows using an angled brow brush. Once I filled in the bald spots, I comb through them once again, and then I grab my dip brow in the color Ebony to define the shape by lining the lower part of my brow, and I also draw in the tail since there really isn't much there. This step gives them a nice even shape. Now, to clean and enhance the shape of your brows by taking a bit of concealer onto a concealer brush and filling in the brow bone, also cleaning up any mistakes. I feel like this part really makes your brows pop. Now I'm just prepping my lashes so that they're nice and curled. Using the Lorac Tantalizer Highlighter and Matte Bronzing Duo, I am going to slim down and define the features of my face by taking that matte bronzer and lightly applying it to the hollow areas of my face. And this is the scary face I made when the light behind me fell, but we got it fixed, no one was hurt, and most important, the contour was completed. And now for the fun part, I'm using the electric palette from Decay to create this vibrant eye look, and I'm definitely stepping out of my comfort zone for this, but it was so fun to come up with a look using all of these beautiful vibrant colors. The first color I'm picking up is Savage, and I'm applying that onto my lid. After I was done with this lid, I went back to the other lid to bring it up a bit more, and then with a large fluffy brush, I blended the color upwards. And now I'm taking the color Urban to create a sharp defined crease all the way through the start of the brow bone. I'm going to be using my MAC 239 brush and placing the color along the crease and then blending it upwards. For the brow bone highlight, I'm using the color Pearl from the Lorac Pro To Go palette, and I'm placing the color under the brow bone and then using a fluffy brush to blend it down into the other colors for a smooth transition. Now I'm picking up the color Revolt and using this as an inner corner highlight, using a pencil brush for a precise application, and then using a loose, detailed brush to smooth the edges. Now taking the color Thrash and placing it on the outer corner of the lower lid. Next, I'm picking up the color Freak and placing it just beside Thrash, and then I'm blending it with a clean brush. I'm going to be doing the same thing with the next few colors. Next is Gonzo's turn, and he is going right beside Freak, and then, I love these names, and then I'm picking up the color Chaos and blending that out. This is the last color for the lower lash line. As I was blending everything together, I lost some of the vibrancy of the green, so I just went back into it and then blended the lower part of the line. Now I'm taking the Sigma eye pencil in the color Indigo and creating a wing on my top lash line. And I did the same thing to the other eye. I just kind of went down under and looked closely at a mirror for this part. But now I'm taking Gonzo and going back over the liner to intensify the blue color. Here I'm applying a nude pencil to the waterline. Now I'm taking the matte black shadow to enhance the sharp crease and blend the color upwards for a nice transition. Now to pump up my lashes, I'm using my current favorite mascara, which sadly is kind of hard to take off because it is waterproof and I don't want to use it often, but I love the length, fullness, and the amazing curl hold it has without clumping. Can this just please be a non-waterproof mascara so I can use it every day? Now to add a hint of color to my cheeks, I'm using the Sigma Born 2 blusher. For an illuminating highlight, I'm using the Lorac highlighter to the tops of my cheekbones, center of my brows, down my nose, and my chin. For the lips, I'm using a concealer to cancel out any natural lip pigmentation because I found these cool, amazing, glowing iridescent glosses and I wanted them to stand out. So I'm using the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie Gloss in Hypnotic, which is an iridescent opal color. And then for the center of the lips, I'm using Jessie's Girl Glow Sticks Gloss in Red Dawn. I love the neon glow effect it gives and I thought it fit perfectly into the theme of the video. And this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed the colorful eye look I did. Also go check out my friend Janelle, also known as Elleandish's video for her EDC inspired nails, and subscribe to her. She has amazing nail art videos and cute animations. Don't forget to subscribe, and until the next video, bye dollies!